Ashland is a very nice community. It's a blue-collar town. There's a decent amount of crime coming in and out because of where we're situated, even though Ashland's a quiet town. 2009, we started our K-9 program, and I was contacted by the trainers that do the training and said that they had tested a dog and they had a really good dog down in Connecticut. He was going to be the first dog to be an Ashland police officer. He was just excited, started going about the training and going through all the steps necessary to become a certified K-9 team. These dogs come from Slovakia. They're basically either in a kennel or tied up to a stake. So they have no manners, and it's like a wild animal. On top of that, you have a dog that is bred and is willing to bite people. So it's, as we say, like the trainers, day one, they say, treat this dog as a loaded firearm because you don't know what he's capable of.
So the training consists of 16 weeks. Dax is a young dog at the time. He had a ton of energy, a lot of energy.
Everything we do is very realistic and in real world situations so that you're gonna have the best police dog when he gets on the road that you could possibly have.
The department thinks of Dax as a police officer within the agency.
So in July of 2013, I got a call for a building search. They said that they saw this party that was known to them who had warrants. He took off on them, ended up going to his house.
Police K-9, come out, I'll send the dog, he will find you and bite you.
So at that time, that's when I got K-9 Dax.
This is your last warning, come out or the dog will bite you.
I released K-9 Dax into the house. As we started to enter the house to go with him, I started to see that he had a change in behavior in the hallway. For me, I could look at it and know that he was in the odor of human odor. So I looked up and there was actually an open scuttle into the attic. I was pretty sure that we had somebody in the attic. Didn't know at that time was that the suspect was in the attic texting his girlfriend and his lawyer. He wasn't going to jail and that he was going to go out with a bang, I believe the quote was. And we also didn't know he was up there with a loaded 16-gauge shotgun. I picked K-9 Dax up on my shoulder and climbed the ladder. It was a pitch black attic. You couldn't see your hand in front of your face. And I think that's actually what saved K-9 Dax from being shot, is that he's black. He disappeared. You couldn't see him. We heard a little bit of a commotion, and then we heard the suspect scream. By the time I approached him, I started to get into a physical fight with the suspect, and in the middle of it, realized in his left hand was now not on the dog, it was on a shotgun, and it was coming towards us. It got to the point where I realized this was not a good situation and that I had to end the situation, and I ended up having to draw my firearm and shoot him twice. K-9 Dax gave us some time to get up there without getting shot at. Without that, I believe that multiple police officers would have been killed that day.
It's not very often that you have a dog put in a situation where we can come back and say he definitely saved police officers' lives that day. And this is one of those situations. So in my eyes, that is the definition of a hero dog.
Dax is a lot of things to me. Not only is he my partner that we're at to work every day, he's my dog at home. I have 2 kids. For a dog that can go to work and fight a 250-pound man and then come home and turn it off and have my 4-year-old son pulling his ears, it's great. He saved my life, and I wouldn't be here, I don't think, today if it wasn't for him.